Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be looking at Dolly Parton and Pentatonix Jolene. This is a really amazing song. I remember it from from my childhood, and there's just a lot that is just amazing about this song. It has a really great story behind it, and that's what Dolly Parton is known for, is her storytelling techniques. And the thing that I want you to look for in this particular version of it is how Pentatonix creates that bluegrass feel to this particular song, and helps drive that grand old opry vocal group sound that permeates throughout here. Now, if you don't know what that is, just look up some bluegrass and get those iconic sounds and beats, because they're in this thing everywhere. And I want you guys to look for that stuff and sound and listen to those sounds. I'm gonna stop it obviously every once in a while to keep it from being blocked, but I just want you guys to listen. And again, Dolly's gonna carry the day. This is her song. This is her thing. But I want you to listen to how everybody else in the group lays the stage for Dolly to do what she does. And Dolly at 70 something is just as amazing as she was in her 20s. And with that, I am going to get this thing started.
Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain. I cannot compete with you, Jolene.
So Kevin is doing the vocal percussion here, and he's doing an amazing job of giving us that percussive sound that is that permeates a lot of bluegrass music. And the chords that are being produced around Dolly Parton by the rest of the group, again, designed to help support. And if there's anything to take away from Pentatonix, is again, as I said in the intro, they lay the stage for everybody else to come to and shine. And their job is to do that supporting stuff so well. No one ever stands out unless they're supposed to. And that's the beauty of Pentatonix. And with that, I'm going to keep going and just keep listening. Timestamp anywhere that you want to have a conversation about anything that you hear in this particular thing, in this particular song.
He talks about you in his sleep. There's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. But I can easily understand how you could easily take my man. You don't know what it means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Oh, I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene.
Right there, as this is building, you'll see Avi's part become stronger as he builds in the bass there to help ground the momentum of the song and the intensity of the song. I'm sorry, that he's grounding the intensity of the song as it moves to the center of the song. As we go toward the middle of the song, he's beginning to bring out the bass and start intensifying the emotional tenor of the song. It's beautiful.
Please don't take him just because you can.
Well, you could have your choice of man, but I can never love again. And he's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you.
So for those of you who are country fans, this section here is country music personified. So if you go back and you listen to country music over time, these chords here, the chord structure with the fourths and the fifths that are dominant, and they're not the standard chords that you normally hear with and I'm using a lot of like musical terms because I don't have any other way of describing it. But the space between the notes is greater. So they're using fourths and fifths, and I don't know exactly which ones they're using. But again, for those of you who are music theorists out there, correct me when I go too far astray. But it's this separation in the way that it's arranged that actually creates that country sound, that bluegrass sound, and it's just amazing. And this section here where Scott takes over and builds that section, this section here is just an amazing climax to this particular part of the song, and I'm here for it all day long. And again, Avi doing what he can to help set the stage for that. So I'm going to go back a little bit and we can go through that again. And you can just listen to how the chord structure is designed so that there's all that open space and Dolly comes swooping in right in the middle. And it's just gold.
Just because you can.
Well, you could have your choice of man, but I can never love again. And he's the only one for me, Jolene. Have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you, and whatever you decide to do,
Jolene, 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 Jolene. Oh, I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can. Oh, please don't take him even though you can. Oh, please don't take him even though you can. Oh, Jolene.
So tell me which parts of this song actually resonate for you, because it's just amazing to see this particular performance for me. I'm getting a little emotional. So the thing that struck me in this particular performance here, and I don't know how Dolly Parton, I mean, she's been performing for 50 years. So being on stage is not anything new for her. Performing is not anything new for her. But the one thing I was really struck with toward the end of the song is how comfortable she was at any volume in this as she was performing with this group. So even if she was whispering at one particular point, she knew that they weren't going to overpower her. They knew that she didn't have to worry at any given point about, being drowned out by these five other people. And that symbiosis, that teamwork, is something that is signature to this group and is important for this group. And as I go through the journey, the word that I'm going to probably use a lot is interdependence, is that each person in the group is dependent upon everybody else to do their part, but they're also feeding in and off of each other. So again, it's that teamwork, that interdependence, that trust. At no point did Dolly ever go looking around going, "Oh my God, I don't feel comfortable here." She's smiling, she's relaxed, she's able to do what she does in the song, and she knows exactly what's doing it. I don't know how many takes this took, but basically, I guess there's a geek inside me who wishes that a music theorist would just transcribe what went on here just for fun. Again, I'm asking music theorists to like write an arrangement on the spot. But again, it's how this thing was designed to me that brought back all those memories from my childhood, that brought back all those memories of learning about bluegrass and learning about country music and listening to Hee Haw and the Grand Ole Opry back in the day when I was younger. And so in this case, it's a lot of Americana in here and that they're bringing back, and I'm here for it, and I really appreciate it. So please, again, this is my commentary. Now it's your turn. Take the time, make some timestamps, have some conversations, bring out everything. Tell me what it is about this particular production that makes you just amazingly happy. Because even though this is a sad song, it still brings a smile to my face because it's so well put together. And with that, I hope you enjoy your day. I hope you're enjoying whatever time of the month it actually is. If it's a weekday, it's a weekday. If it's a weekend, it's a weekend. Enjoy whatever it is. And as always, be safe.